Okay, check this out. I'm in First Corinthians and I'm reading about the gifts of the Spirit, right? Paul talks about all those things. And then he goes into chapter 13 and he says, if I could seek all these things, I could have all these things, I could fathom all the mysteries, but if I don't have love, he says, I got nothing. Well, by the end of it, he says there are three gifts: faith, hope, and love. The greatest of these is love. But he says, but outside of that, in chapter 14, you're to pursue prophecy. If you want to pursue a gift, pursue prophecy. Well, why would he say that? Well, understand that prophecy is literally a word from the Lord. So what Paul is saying is, along with this love, that God wants to have an intimate relationship with you, and he wants to talk to you. See, some of us are out there and we're praying and we're going, why isn't God answering our prayers? Why isn't he fixing this situation? Well, maybe God is trying to talk to you through your situation. Maybe what God is trying to do is to get your attention. Maybe God wants you to go stand on the mountain like Elijah, and an earthquake passes by, or a strong wind, or a fire. And while God may not be in those things, but to be attentive enough to hear the gentle whisper and to know that the voice of the Lord is talking to you. That's what we're supposed to be seeking. See, a lot of people think that prophecy is naming and claiming or speaking positive things over people's lives. No. That's power of life and death in the tongue. That's not prophecy. Prophecy is literally hearing a word from the Lord in any way possible. And the Lord can appear to you in many different ways. And so it's transforming our thinking process and transforming the way that we seek the Lord to a point where we're listening for him in every little situation, in every little circumstance. Because maybe God isn't fixing the problem yet because he wants to talk to you through the problem. Maybe God wants to talk to you through your circumstances, through your situation. Maybe God just is waiting for you to listen for that gentle whisper because he wants that intimate relationship with you. Because the greatest of all gifts is love, and God has that love ready for you. God has that love ready to pour out onto you. So I pray that you would accept his love and that you would be transformed, that you could hear his voice in the most gentle of whispers out there.